What's up guys, Nolan here, and today it looks like we're getting something that we've rarely ever seen, a mid-wipe event. For those who don't know, it has always been BSG's plan to have unique economic events in Escape from Tarkov in order to throw a wrench into things. Seeing as we are only a month into this current wipe and it's already pretty stale with the lack of new content, it looks like BSG are going to try to start spicing things up a bit with these mid-wipe events. In case you've forgotten or you weren't around for it, the last series of these events were just before this wipe. The way this goes down is BSG will tweet out a hint or tease prior to the beginning of the event, usually a newspaper clipping or some kind of news or written report based off of the lore of Escape from Tarkov and shown as if it was actually being written or circulated in the universe of Escape from Tarkov. Again, there were several of these events leading up to this current wipe, and generally speaking, the community loved it. In this specific case, it's about a heat wave coming to Tarkov and talks about how there is a risk of dehydration if the correct measures are not implemented. Without a doubt, this will affect the degradation of your hydration in raid, causing us to bring or scavenge drinks more often. Expect water and all types of hydration consumables to go up in price on the flea market and just in general, and expect again to be needing them more often when in raid. It also looks like BSG are making it more difficult to craft them in the hideout as well. For anyone who might struggle with this, I would check gym bags as much as you possibly can for those hydration consumables, and if you need a good route for those gym bags, check out my interchange route in the description. These events are supposed to disrupt the status quo of the game. When I interviewed Nikita a while back, he talked in detail about how he hates metas and wants to combat them as best he can, with these special events being one of his main weapons for that. Surprisingly, this event might not seem like much, but it may have significant effects on those who choose to run around with heavy armor. The weight of that heavy armor may show to make you sweat just a bit too much for the coming heat. We're gonna have to wait and see. If all goes well here, I really hope to start seeing these unique events more often, especially seeing as we have such little new content to appreciate these days. Which, speaking of new content, we haven't heard anything about patch 12.12 just yet, but be assured that the second that I hear anything, you're gonna hear about it on our Discord and the community section here on YouTube, with a video being posted soon after. This coming patch is super important because we need to make sure we give the Scar a proper welcome after all. Not to mention we could also be getting VoIP, Unity 19, a bunch of underbarrel grenade launchers, and more. But again, we're still waiting to hear about that. That is all for today, guys. If you haven't checked out our Discord yet, I suggest that you do. We have a great community of almost 8,000 people over there now, with a very active looking for group setup and a special system to know who you can trust in harsh games like Escape from Tarkov. But not only EFT, as we've opened up for Battlefield, New World, Ashes of Creation, Star Citizen, Hell Let Loose, Icarus, and more. The link is in the description if you want to check it out. And with that, if you like this video, then you know the drill. Please subscribe. I really appreciate the people who do. Otherwise, I hope you have a nice day. See you guys.